I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mom's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
What's going on, you guys? What's up? Period. First of all, I'm just getting my charger. Let me get my charger real quick. Get my charger. Child, I'm all out of breath. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's have a good fucking time, okay? Period. Let me let the girls know that I'm live. Let me let the girls know that I'm live, honey. Let the girls know that I'm live. Shit. All right, let me make sure. There we go. Let me live now. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm live now. Let me also go to my backup channel. First of all, shout out to me, and shout out to the supporters for getting my backup channel to over 500 subs. I am over 500 subs. So here's to that. Here's to 500 more free thinkers over on the backup channel. If you have not followed my backup channel, you need to follow it now, okay? You need to follow it now. So let me let the girls know that I'm over here. What the fuck? What did just happen? Girl, let's get it together. All right, let me see. What did just happen? Let me make this. Shut up. Nobody cares. Ciao. Make sure this is good. Let me live now. Because I got to make sure both pages know that I'm live, okay? Both the main and the backup channel, child. All right. Let's get it together, honey. Hey, Pink, what's going on? So, y'all probably surprised by this live. I have not reviewed the Potomac girls in a while, and also Baddies. I stopped reviewing it due to me, like, not a lot of my supporters know about the show, and I felt like I was just speaking to no one. Like, I was speaking to a wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody know. Well, not know, but watch Baddies. And not many of my supporters watch Real Housewives of Potomac. But I remember a wise person on YouTube told me that it doesn't matter if they don't watch now, they will watch later. They would get into it. Because there's always a discussion and and other things like that. As long as you like it, and if you want to speak about it, speak about it. It doesn't matter how many views it gets. If it gets no views or anything, long as you talked about it and you enjoyed it, that's all that matters. And I had to come to that realization that just because there's not a lot of people that watch the show, it doesn't matter how many people watch the show or they don't watch the show. Long as you love the show, that all that matters, and you want to talk about it. And I watched, and when I tell you, you guys, I watched this. I watched the latest episode of the Baddies and Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, Real Housewives of Potomac. Sorry. And no shade, I need to get back into my reviews. I feel like I've been lacking on the recaps, and I need to get back into the fold. So this is me getting back in the fold. Hey, Lemon Kush. Hey, Lisa. So this is really me getting back into the fold. So let's get it, y'all. So I got notes. Okay, I took notes. I took notes, so bear with me, you guys. I'm not going to go in order. None of my reviews are going to be in chronological order. It's not going to be in order. I'm going to talk about the things that were pertinent in the episode. Stuff that caught my attention, and I was like, oh, okay, I need to talk about it. So that goes to my Potomac review and also my Baddies review. So I just wanted to tell y'all that I'm not gonna do anything in order or whatever. I'm just gonna talk about things that was like pertinent. Like shout out to my I'm on my Nina from KY. Nina, if anybody don't know who that is, y'all need to get up on your history. Nina from KY is a YouTuber. Um, I think she don't go live as much, but she's like an OG YouTuber who I used to like watch. So one thing that she used to say that I really agree with is that she never do things in order. She always like pull from the thing like that's like is there. Like, you know, like what's the word? The important shit. Like she gets through all the fluff. Like she don't deal with the fluff shit. She deals with the important shit that need to be talked about. You feel me? So we're gonna get into the important stuff, never the fluff, okay? So shout out to Nina from KY. Shout out to her. I love her. So which one I'm gonna do first? I'm gonna do Baddies first because I feel like not a lot of people watch Baddies. So what I'm gonna do Baddies first. The Baddies reunion. First of all, some of the girls. I'm gonna talk about the girls that look good that came to the reunion, knew that they wasn't going to be fighting. They looked good. Shout out to Scotty. I want to say shout out to Scotty. Shout out to Sapphire. Those two individuals, in my opinion, look the absolute best at the reunion. They look the absolute best. They looked amazing, in my opinion. If I can go to their YouTube channels and show y'all. But I don't want to get demonetized because Sapphire really got out. I think she has her ass out. So Sapphire. I don't know how to spell her name. Let me see. I wish I could show y'all. Do I have her no, that's not her. Cause she looks really, really good, y'all. Let me damn, she's not tagged in any of these pictures. She is not tagged at all. I hate that for her. Um oh, there she is. Oh, what? I can't even go to her Instagram. Her Instagram is no longer there. Well, whatever. So Scotty with the body and Sapphire looked good at the reunion. I think they looked the best. Everybody else was dressed down because they had multiple fades to catch. Oh, and I will say that Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, she was a celebrity guest on this season. She looked good too, but she acted a complete ass. So y'all, it was a lot of girls. So I'm gonna tell y'all the girls' names that was there. Natalie, y'all already know Natalie Nunn was there. She was dressed down, but she was there. She's the executive producer of Baddies. Um, Scotty, Jayla, shout out to Jayla Mina, who was an ex bad girl. She looked nice. She was in white. Meatball, Tinkerbella, Tasiki, which is Kashawn Rock's Kashawn Rock's sister. I love her. Biggie. I even like Biggie's outfit. Biggie's outfit was T. I loved her shoes because it was sparkly. I loved it. You could see it from a mile away. I loved it. So those were just the girls right here. So the host, Janisha was the host, and Santana was a co-host. Shout out to Saucy Santana. And Bobby Lights was like a correspondent or something like that to hype the crowd up or something, like a hype man or something. Now, y'all, this is the first reunion where they have a live audience. The live audience was everything. I think they should definitely I feel like they should definitely do the audience more. They should definitely implement the audience, like the fans and stuff. They should really get the fans engaged because honestly, the Baddies has really taken over. And I'm gonna also tell y'all this: there's literally a Baddies sector. There's a lot of YouTubers that talk about Baddies, So Baddies have their own sector on YouTube. So shout out to the Baddies sector on YouTube. I'm trying to get into that sector and talk about some shit. So y'all, we gotta run it up. Um, so shout out to Zeus for the audience, for the live audience. That was T. Um, I seen a couple of those audience that after it was taped, they came online to spill the tea. So I saw a couple of them. So shout out to them. Okay, let's get into the first conversation because now we have dialogue. Because most of the times in these reunions on Baddies, they don't have much dialogue. They get straight to the fighting. They go straight to the fight. Like soon as the girls comes out, they pick their target and be like, "Yo, get up. Let's squabble." You know what I'm saying? They like to squab. Like I really like that. Like it's no talking. Get up. Let's get it in. Let's shoot the fair one. Let's get it over with. I love that. So this reunion had dialogue. So the first dialogue was definitely uh Natalie Nunn versus versus Callie and Biggie. So let me just tell y'all this. Natalie Nunn is literally the worst kind of boss, is the worst kind of EP because she does childish things to her cast members. Where you think a EP is supposed to be above the fray and try to set examples and try to be professional, Nelly is the last thing you would think of when it has to deal with professional and being above the fray. Um, the situation with Biggie, her and Biggie have been going back and forth for some seasons. It's petty. It's petty, and I feel like Biggie is just hurt that Natalie treats her like shit, and Biggie just expressed it to her. So here's the thing, y'all. With the thing with Biggie, they was making Natalie was online making fun of Biggie, and she was with Jayla on live making fun of Biggie losing to Rolly last season, where Rolly and Biggie got into a fisticuffs, got into a squabble, and people feel like, well, they said, who do you think won out of the two? And they both said Rolly. Biggie didn't like that and chose to express how she wanted to slap the shit out of Jayla. Now, on a reunion, Biggie said that she felt some type of way about Natalie, but she didn't want to put her hands or disrespect Natalie. So she went out of her way to direct all the smoke towards Jayla. So Jayla, being the OG Betty that she is, she's staying on business. So when I see you, you better stand on it. Slap me. So on the season, Biggie did just that and slapped the shit out of Biggie. No, slapped the shit out of Jayla. And Jayla took it further and just started cracking her and her shit. So that was that. Biggie cried. Jayla got her W, and it's been up ever since. It's been this back and forth between them and social media lives, Instagram posts and stuff like that. It's just been petty, petty, petty. And Jayla has the opportunity to tell her, like, stop popping it on the internet, and I won't pop the shit out of you. And then you have your your uh your um your imaginary friend who is Teddy. So if y'all don't know who Teddy is, bet Biggie has her own YouTube channel where she gives commentary on the episodes. You know, Biggie has a YouTube channel. Diamond the Body, who is another cast member on the show, has her own YouTube channel. They both do commentary. They both recap the episodes so they can bring more clarity to the fans what happened in the season or that particular episode. You're right, right? Now, keep up with me. So Biggie has this imaginary, like this big stuffed animal, this big bear that she does her shit with, that talks shit. You know, she edits it down. You know, yada yada yada. It's all fun and kikis. Now Jayla, which I find to be very annoying because I feel like it's not that serious. Jayla in this reunion really like totally like sent me because I felt like she was putting 20 on 10 in my personal opinion. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all like this video and click the thumbs up button, okay? Make sure y'all do that. And click the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. All right? Thank you. Like this video. I felt like Jayla was putting 20 on 10 through this entire conversation. I wanted Jayla to sit the fuck down. It's not that serious, girl. You got her. Like, sit down. She was still talking, still popping her shit. And it's like, girl, it was just giving cringy to me. I felt like I wanted Jayla to literally shut up. She always got to over explain herself, over pop her shit. And it's like, girl, sit down. We got other stuff to get through. So Jayla sits her bullheaded ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And with her bare feet, girl, sit down. So we got through Cali. Now we get into Cali, right? But let me just say this. The funny moment, last thing with the Biggie and Jayla shit, the most funniest thing I took away from that back and forth is when they went into their mics, they started speaking into their mics, was like, I told her to stand on it and like to slap me. And Biggie was like, well, I did just that. I slapped the shit out of you. That was so comical to me. I really, really fucking loved it. It was comical. I laughed. I chuckled. and gagged. Loved it. Now, on to Callie. Now, if anybody who don't know who Callie is, that is Blueface's sister. The same Blueface sister that got her ass whooped by Krishan Rock. Now, the same Krishan Rock, who is sister, is on the same couch as her. Okay, mind you. Krishan Rock's sister is on the same couch as Blueface's sister. Gag on that. You know, it's a family thing. And gag on this, y'all. It's literally like a Blueface affair because not only Blueface's sister, baby mama sister, but his mother, his two baby mamas is working on Zeus. So Blueface is working on Zeus. Callie got a job on Zeus. Carissa, who is Blueface mama, got a job on Zeus. And Krishan Rock's sister got a job on Zeus. It's literally a Blueface nation up in here. Everybody is working and getting the bag. Yes, for the inclusiveness of the family. So Callie is Blueface's sister. She was popping her shit early in the season, wanted to take Natalie's job. Now, here's the thing with me and Callie. First of all, Callie really did herself a disservice by aligning herself with Gretchen. I understand Gretchen had Callie's back throughout the season, but it really made Callie not get no camera time. Okay? Because half of the season, Callie wasn't even there. I was like, there were many instances in the show. I was like, where the fuck is Callie? Where's Callie? Where's Callie? Guess where Callie was? With Gretchen. Gretchen wasn't allowed to be a part of the group because of the fact that she kept calling people the N-words. You know, the N-word with the hard E-G-R? The hard G-E-R? Yes. She kept calling people N-words. So Jayla wasn't going for that, so she had to beat her ass. Listen, don't tell me. Listen, I watched the show. That's what they happened on the show, girl. So, yes, it's the Blue Clues family, right? It's the Blues Clues family, right? So Callie was popping her shit, telling Natalie, like, listen, I wanted to learn from you. You could have taught me. But no shade, Callie. The way you popped it in the first episode, you wanted to take over Natalie. You wanted to take her spot. How you could take somebody's spot who literally gave Baddies feet? Like, we saw the evolution of Baddies. Baddies went from on OnlyFans to Zeus. We saw the evolution of the Baddies. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, Nelly Nunn got this shit out the mud. And I respect her game and I respect her hustle. So, I just felt like Callie did herself a disservice by popping it the way she did. Sorry, y'all. Let me get some drink. Let me get a drink. Callie did herself a disservice by aligning herself with Gretchen because she didn't get no camera time at all this season. So that situation was already like, you know, they let bygones be bygones, and you know, we left it off on that. The next dialogue we have is Bianca and Mariah Lynn. This is where I get pissed off, y'all. This is where I really get pissed off. Because, first of all, shout out to Bianca for actually showing up. I didn't think Bianca was going to show up. Because, no shade, Bianca, you really played in my face. And I'm thinking, like, we watched Bianca on Love and Hip Hop for how many seasons? In the seasons that we watch Bianca, she's always popping bitches in the face, fighting. And I'm like, it's always, Bianca is always, like, her name is always synonymous with fighting, tagging, getting the gorillas, yada, 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 right? This season, she gets onto Baddies. I'm not seeing no hands, no any type of hands. When I tell you, you guys, Bianca was getting dusted every which way. When I tell you this girl got flipped, tripped, bop, swapped, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. The girl got turned every which way but up. No shade, Bianca and Mariah Lynn really let me down because they were the only real New Yorkers on the show. Mariah Lynn is from New York. Bianca is from New York. Those were the only girls from New York. Aside from Anna, but Anna, will get to Anna. But who had names before the show. So for them to get on this platform and to be such disappointments in terms of fighting, because I'm like, yo, New York really give it up. Like, New Yorkers can thump. We've been thumping all our lives. So I was really shocked that not only Bianca was getting her ass beat up, but Mariah stayed getting her ass thrashed on this show. There's never a dull time where Mariah don't get her ass beat. But what I respect about Mariah is that she get out there in the paint. She ain't a scary ass hoe. She's never been scary because she's little and petite, cute, and the fact that she will get her ass beat. She knows she's gonna get her ass beat, but she don't give a shit because no, I'm gonna fight anyway. Because if you think that I'm gonna be scared of you, you got another thing coming. So that's what I respect about Mariah, but they really disappoint me as being New York, being New Yorkers and getting their ass handed to them every fucking episode. So now they're in a war, they're in a beef, they got beef. Now they made up due to them having people in common, Remy Ma and Cardi B. Cardi B and Remy Ma patched them up and got them back friendly and friends. Coming in this season, now they got beef because Bianca wanted to have Mariah Lynn's back 10 toes down, and the fact that she didn't let Bianca know that she two-pieced it up. She pieced it up with the op. So now it's bringing confusion to the house, wondering why Bianca is going so hard at Sapphire. I keep, for the life of me, y'all gonna hear that from me because I keep saying Sapphire. No, I keep calling Sapphire Safari from Love and Hip Hop, from Flavor of Love. I don't know why I keep calling Sapphire Safari for whatever reason, but I need y'all to go along with me, okay? I need y'all to go along with me. So now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Text messages is pulled up, letting it be known that Mariah Lynn is a fake ass bitch. Basically, she was lying this entire time. She told Bianca that she don't fuck with Sapphire, that she still got issues with Sapphire. But unbeknownst to us, that Sapphire told us on a reunion that they squashed everything at that last reunion, which is Baddies East. So they came into Baddies Caribbean. Cool. She just didn't tell Bianca that Mariah Lynn and Sapphire pieced it up. But here's the thing, she lied. She still had pressure with Sapphire. She told it right. She didn't tell Bianca that she still had smoke. She told Bianca that she still had smoke with Sapphire. So Bianca coming in is like, baby, if you still got smoke with this girl, I'm gonna stand on business and pop her shit. Now Bianca's all caught off guard because now Mariah is just now telling her that her and Safari pieced it up. So now it's given like it's a setup. Mariah Lynn tried to set not only Bianca up, but she's trying to set up Sapphire because she was done dirty on Baddies East. Now, if nobody didn't watch Baddies East, there was an episode where they were in Jamaica. They were in Jamaica, right? Sapphire literally pulled Mariah Lynn into the water and started beating her ass in the water because of a supposed beef between what's her name? Sukiana and Mariah. Sukiana was on last season if y'all didn't know. But that's what the tea is. They fought on Baddies East. They got cool at the reunion, and now here they are in Baddies Caribbean. Mariah Lynn didn't tell Bianca that her and Sapphire pieced it up and are now cool. So Bianca's coming in there all dumb and shit and just attacking her new friend that they're cool, the girl that she just pieced it up with. So basically, you set both of them up. That's what I gathered. You not only set up Bianca, you set up Safari to get attacked. Because you didn't tell your friend that we were cool. Y'all cool now. So here's the next things that happen. Here's the next thing that happened. When I tell you Bianca got so irate because Mariah got up and went to Sapphire to explain herself because Sapphire is dumbfounded because she see the text messages that Bianca is providing. Correct? Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. So she see the text messages that Bianca is providing, and now she's like, "What the fuck, Mariah? Like, when did we have beef? Like, we pieced it up." So now Bianca gets out her seat and charges to Mariah and caves her motherfucking face in. Mariah, her and Bianca is going at it. All I know is that Bianca at the end of the fight, Mariah had a freaking gash on the top of her eyebrow. She had a gash and she was leaking blood down her face. I was like, okay, Bianca, now you're punching because no shade in the season you wasn't punching. You was getting punched on, but you wasn't punching. So now they rush Mariah Lynn out. Mariah is going crazy. She's saying to production, why y'all let that bitch sneak me? Yada yada yada. Like, I will go. Like, I won't stay here. I will go home. Y'all will not see me anymore. Like, we give a fuck, Mariah. No shade. The fans been done with you, Mariah. They are sick of you showing your face on Baddies and getting your ass beat every single episode. At this point, you're the Baddies punching bag at this point. So honestly, we really don't give a fuck if you come back or not. And I'm so glad that in Baddies Midwest we will not see you. So shout out to them. Mm. We know what you saying, child. He one of the girls too. Period. Anyway, so we got off of that fight. So Mariah Lynn comes back because now she wants round two because she feels like Bianca snuck her. And I'm gonna kick it to y'all like this. I don't know what y'all saw because a lot of people saying that Bianca still was carrying. I didn't see that. What I saw was a girl who just got her eye slashed, okay? Leaking blood, came back to get her lick back and won. No shade. If y'all look back at that fight, and if y'all can slow that fight down between Bianca and Mariah, Mariah had more hits. No shade. I am. It's sad to say, no shade. It's sad to say, but I gotta be real. Motherfucking Mariah Lynn was minking the fuck out of Bianca shit. Bianca can't fight. No, matter of fact, let's keep it better. Both of them can't fight, but who got the best of who? Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn got the best of Bianca. Mariah Lynn was meeking the shit out of Bianca face. From what I saw, Mariah Lynn was meeking her shit, even with the gash on her motherfucking eye. So shout out to Mariah Lynn. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can be on motherfucker Bianca's dick all y'all want to, but I'm gonna say what's real, what I saw with these two eyes in my motherfucking head. And Mariah Lynn got the best of Bianca, even with the gash in her motherfucking eye. I don't give a damn. So moving on to the next girls. So the next girl that we bring out, so they bring out some more girls, right? So on the stage right now is Jayla, Safari, no, not Safari, Sapphire, Nelly, Scotty, um, Meatball, Bianca, Tasiki, Biggie, Tommy. So Tommy, let's just say this. Another thing I peeped. So when Janisha was calling out the girls, right? She called Scotty's name. Now y'all know the history between Scotty and Janisha. If y'all don't know the tea, y'all about to know the tea right now. If y'all don't know the tea between these two. So if y'all don't know the tea, Lemuel Palmer, who is the founder of Zeus, right? He is the CEO of Zeus. He is the boss man, okay? He is married to Janisha. He is also fucking on Scotty with the body. So not only he got his wife hosting one of his shows, he got his side piece on the cast. And if y'all still don't know, if y'all want to know some more tea that you didn't know before, he's also fucking on Anna, who is going to come out next episode in part 2. She fights Nunu, but we're going to talk about that, okay? We're going to talk about that. So he got 2 of his side pieces on the season, and both of the side pieces fought on Baddies East. So yeah, they fought each other because of Lemuel, and they were talking shit on Twitter. That was it. So that's the tea on that. He got his girls working for him. I love that. Keep them bitches with a bag so they won't have to get in your bag. Give them their own bag so they won't have to get in your bag. Yes, Lemuel. Um, so the gag is when she called Scotty's name, she called Scotty's name out ever so lacklusterish. With no energy, with no umph, no nothing. It was nothing. She gave Scotty zero energy when she called her name. So Scotty, when she came out, she said, "You forgot with the body. You forgot with the body. It's Scotty with the body." And it was so cute because it was telling her, like, bitch, you know who I am. Yes, I'm fucking your husband. Don't get mad. We are both getting the bag. Don't get in your feelings. Get in your bag. But bitch, get my name right. I know you don't like me. I don't like you, bitch. But girl, we gotta do a job. But that's T right there. They both working for that nigga. Yes, get that bag, sisters. So we bring out more girls. We bring out Tink and we bring out Slim Too Bad. Now, if y'all don't know that Tink and Meatball were sisters coming into Baddies Caribbean. They fell out over a Baddies chain because Tinkerbella got her chain before Meatball. Meatball throughout the season was being a childish, brattish bitch. A hater ass, ugly, fat, funky, just a chain smoking, ragged, black and mild mouth ass hoe. She was giving real hater vibes from the beginning. She didn't fucking feel like Tink should have got her shit before her because she got the bigger name, she got the bigger clout. Yeah, they know of Meatball more they know about Tinkerbella. Because as y'all know, Meatball is an influencer on the internet. So soon as give me a second. I got one of my hoes saying it's always something when I find time to come see you. Anyway, so when Tinkerbella pops in, comes to the stage, she's already on demon time. Tinkerbella is already on demon time. She wants to fade this bitch meatball. So they get the squabbing. When I tell you they went about 4 to 3 rounds. They went 4 to 3 rounds back to back. I'ma say this. The first 2 rounds, my girl Tink was getting her. I can tell that Meatball, I don't know why Meatball comes into the fight with her head down. I never seen that shit before. But Meatball keep putting her head down for whatever reason. That is not a way to win a fight. Keep your head up. If Tasiki the Eater ever taught you anything, is to keep your head up in the fight. How can you see your opponent and beat the fuck out of your opponent's face if your head is looking down at the ground? Like, girl, do you need to tie your shoes? Like, do you need a second? Like, cause you keep looking down to see if your shoes is tied. Like, girl, we need you to look up to find out where you're gonna land that punch in the bitch face. So I will say this: those round one and round two, I would say round two was a tie, but they didn't really get in each other's face. They didn't really touch each other really. But I will say round one, I'll give it to Tinka. Round two, they didn't really touch each other, but I will say if they had more time and security didn't rush to break it up as fast, Tinka would have got her, in my opinion. That round three, I don't know what Tinkerbella was on. I think she felt real relaxed because she feel like, listen, this is my little sister. I'll beat the brakes off her. Well, not that third round, Tinkerbella, because Meatball had to turn you into a rotisserie chicken and pin your ass to the motherfucking couch and start beating your motherfucking head in. Girl, what is going on? When I tell you Meatball got Tinkerbella on the couch fighting like a roach, like kicking her feet like a roach and starting beating that bitch's face in, I was like, all right, Meatball. When I tell y'all Meatball did her big one this reunion, because not only is that she fought Tinkerbella 3 times, she fought Slim too. So Slim wanted to get her around. And let me tell you this, Slim, baby, you don't know how to thump either. To be as big as you are, you really wasn't doing shit with Meatball. Now I do know the round 2, when y'all do that round 2, you do get her. Because when I tell you you was uppercutting the fuck out of her face, because we saw that in the trailer. You was uppercutting that face. Meatball couldn't deal because you had her head down and you kept mopping her in her motherfucking chin. I like that, Slim. But that first round, you didn't know where you wanted to place your head. And the fact that Meatball is shorter than you and she was knocking your shit back and you was dazed a little bit, girl, no shade. You really didn't want that work from Meatball the first round. You was low-key scared. But I'm gonna tell you this. Meatball got the upper hand because she mocked you in your shit. She gave you that. She gave you 2 knocks to your motherfucking dome. So I'll give that first round to Meatball, even though y'all both was missing a little bit, but she did connect 2 times off of the top of your dome. I will give Meatball that. So she fought Slim, and then guess who wanted to fade her after she fought Tinkerbella 3 times and Slim once. So keep up with me, y'all. She fought 4 times with 2 different girls. Guess who wanted her ones with Meatball now? J-Lo wanted her ones with Meatball. And I'm like, J-Lo, you had all this time while you were sitting down. There was a moment in the show that Meatball was on the couch with not only Nelly and Scotty, she was also sitting in front of you. When were you going to dig in her shit and tell her to come to the center of the floor and squab out like real women? When? Why did you have to wait until she fought Tinkerbella 3 fucking times, Slim 1 time, for you to get your ones in? Where they do that at? Girl, did you even let Meatball get a motherfucking water, some rest, so she could rejuvenate her motherfucking energy to even give you a proper fade? Or you was like, you know what? I want this easy win. It's okay. Because, girl, you got to get your fades in anyway, and you got more to go. So, bitch, I should be nothing. Let's rock out, girly. No, J-Love. That was loser. That was weak. That was fucking fake as shit. It was very fucking loser of you to get your ones in with Meatball when she's tired. She literally had to fade her sister 3 times, Tinkerbella, and fought Slim once. I don't respect that. You gets a fucking F on the test, you loser ass hoe. You boy head hoe. I don't respect you. No shade. I didn't live. Nah, dude, sick. I wouldn't be surprised if he be messing with them bad boys. Probably Pink. I don't know. But Lemuel is, a player. from the Himalaya, but the nigga's ugly. Lemuel is not cute at all. The only thing that's cute about him is the money. No shade. So let's go on for that. Let me get my juice. Let me get some juice. I'm like, you want to come tonight? You want to come over tonight? I'm trying to get my peoples over tonight. Anyway, all right, let's go on. So after Jayla fades Meatball, first of all, I will say that Jayla got a couple of hits off Meatball, but I don't respect it because Meatball just fought 4 times. So I don't count that one. So Jayla, boot, you're a loser. Um, who was the next one? Who's the next? I think that was all. I think that was all, you guys. I think that was all. I don't know. I think that was all of it. I think that was all of it. I think that was all of it. So until part 2, we're gonna still get in the field. We still gonna talk about baddies. So but tune in. Listen, y'all, come back next Sunday because part 2. No, come back next Monday. So next Monday, we're gonna talk about part 2 because that's when my girl, the eater herself, Tasiki, pops the fuck off on Diamond, pops her teeth out of her socket, gave her not one but 2 black eyes, ripped her lip from the motherfucking skin, from the gristle, bitch. Fucks her all the way up, girl. Had her rethinking of reality TV. She was like, I'm gonna quit reality TV because I just got my ass whooped. So until next time, you guys. Until next time, we're gonna talk about Baddies Part 2 next Monday. Now, y'all. Okay. Now I got notes for Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's get into Potomac, y'all. So, Real Housewives of Potomac just premiered yesterday night. Okay? I'm going to do my best to stay consistent with these reviews because I want to get back into the algorithm. And get things on speed ahead. You know, I want to get into it, baby. I want to get into it. So I got some notes that I wrote down, right? I got some notes. Let's get into Real Housewives of Atlanta. I got some notes. So I got a lot of notes, y'all. I got a lot of notes. So I want y'all to know that I'm not going to go into particular orders. I'm going to talk about what's pertinent and what I thought about the episode. And the only 2 things that stood out to me was when Karen got paid the waiter, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly paid the waiter to come to the table and let the viewers know that Karen has never had a drink at that establishment before. So that's another thing we're gonna ask. I'm going to ask the people that question. Do y'all believe that? And so hold your question, hold your answers until I put in the I put in the poll, okay? And then we're gonna talk about that dinner at the end of the episode. We're gonna talk about that dinner, okay? Those are the only 2 things I'm going to be talking about, okay? I just want to make it be known. So y'all don't have to be like, well, did you talk about the episode? First of all, I am not the kind of reviewer that goes scene by scene and talk about what the fuck is going on in this episode. First of all, it's only the first episode. We're not going to do too much off of the first episode. Now, I don't know what the future holds with the upcoming episodes. We may have to do a little structure, but we're going to talk about what's important, and we're going to do away with the fluff, okay? Okay, if you feel me, say you feel me in the comments, okay? All right. So let's get it in. So we start Real Housewives of Potomac. First of all, I'm excited about this season. Y'all know why I'm excited about this season? Because I feel like this season is like a restart, a refresh. Because we got rid of one half of the green eye bandits. I was about to call them blue eye. Green eye bandits. We got rid of Robin. We got rid of Robin because her and Giselle, the viewers was not going to take too much of the bullshit between those two. Let's just keep it real. Okay. We lost a beloved flu holder, but I feel like she still can come back at some point. I would like for her to come back, which is Candace. I love me some Candace. A lot of people are indifferent to Candace. I love me some Candace. And I really wanted to see her journey in motherhood. Hopefully, Bravo or Truly Entertainment or whoever produces their show, they kind of produce a baby shower, a baby delivery type of show for Candace. Cause no shade, we literally saw this woman from season 3 on till now, and her just going back and forth with the idea of motherhood. It was always a thought in her mind, and now it has come to fruition. She is now pregnant. She's healthy with a baby. And I think they're having a baby girl. Yes, I think they're having a baby girl. I believe. Don't quote me on that. We got to do some research. I got to do some research if she's going to. Do y'all know if Candace is going to have a baby boy or a baby girl? I think it's a baby girl, but, on that. So, what I want to start first is the new girls. Now, in my notes, I have the new girls, Stacy and Jay. Now, I'm going to get the other girl's new name. I'm going to get the other girl's name. But for right now, all I have remembered in this noggin of mine, is Stacy. Now, I know the other new girl who is married to the NFL player that just won the Super Bowl. I know that her name begins with a J. So in my notes, I got Stacy and Jay, new girls, in parentheses, new girls, right? So all I have for them is to be continued, because this is literally the first episode. We don't know their personalities yet. I don't know their personalities yet. So it's a to be continued. It's in development. Let some episodes play out. Let me see how they give it up. Let me see how they interact with the girls in messy situations, what they're gonna give. So to be continued, I need more from them. Okay. So that's Stacy and Jay. We're gonna keep them on the ice for now. Jacqueline. Now, Jacqueline, if y'all don't know who Jacqueline is a friend of Mia's. They messed around before. They had each other's exes before. Mia and Jacqueline got into a heated fight 2 seasons ago where Mia was trying to basically malign Jacqueline in her marriage, in her family. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was just a lot. It was a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Girl, it was the whole drama with Jacqueline and Mia. It was a lot, child. But good thing is they are friendly again. They are back cool. They are back friends. And Jacqueline is now a part of the show. Now, I believe that Jacqueline is a friend of the show. She doesn't have a flute. She's a friend, okay? So, what I have for Jacqueline, when I got in my notes for Jacqueline, is side character. That's going to be very messy this season. And she will do all of the dirty work. She has no problems being the fall guy, doing the dirty work of Mia. Like, Mia is going to stay clear of the mess, and Jacqueline is going to piggyback off of Mia and just stand 10 toes down and be as nasty as Mia or more nasty than Mia. That's what I got for Jacqueline's character that I foresee in this season, in the coming episodes, based on the trailer that I see, because I do see that Jacqueline and Karen is going to get into it. Okay, so we're gonna stay tuned for Jacqueline being a messy ass cunt. You know what else I have on my notes, y'all? Before I say this person's name, before I was, because I saw something was missing in this episode, and then it hit me when I saw Ashley Darby come up on my screen. When I saw Ashley Darby on my screen, y'all, all I had in my mind was like, "Ho, why is you here? Ike, why is she here, Ike? Why are you here?" No one cares about your storyline. Nobody cares about your family. Nobody cares about your divorce, your marriage. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. Ashley, why are you not going off this show? Girl, my heart is hurting. My, like, when I tell you, you guys, like, I got back aches off this bitch. This bitch, oh my gosh. See, I don't know this lady, so I'm just keep it light on the B words. Nah, fuck that. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Ashley Darby, why is she still here? Truly Entertainment, Bravo, why is she still on our TV screens? What is she bringing? The only reason why y'all brung her stupid ass back is to get into it with Karen. You know she's a messy bitch. She's gonna be messy and get the shit out of freaking Karen. So we're gonna see Ashley do her messy shit and get into it with Karen yet again. We know the formula. But why do we have to have this bitch on the show? Why does she have to have a flute? You could have gave her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm having a bitch fit. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Why y'all have to give her a flute? Y'all could have literally gave her a friend of contract. Oh my god. I'm so sick of her. I'm so freaking sick of her. No one cares about Ashley Darby in her hard knock life. Okay? Nobody cares. Why is she here? In my opinion, and this is what I said in my notes, y'all. I just feel like she just was sent, she was given a flute, a contract to rattle Karen, to get into Karen's business about the DUI situation. She's going to annoy Karen. She's going to question her. She's going to pull it out of Karen. She's going to get into the things with Karen. We all know that, okay? Other than that reason, she will still get her pink slip. So I'm hoping by the end of the season, Ashley Darby will be no more. I don't want to see her. I do not want to see her. No shade, and this is why I say something is missing. Where the fuck was Kiarna? I wanted to see Kiarna. Where was Kiarna? Y'all could have literally replaced Ashley's scenes with um with uh with Kiarna. That's just in my opinion. Y'all could literally did that. I don't know why. Oh, why y'all have this girl sitting on the sidelines where she has so much story, so much new drama, new storyline. Y'all could have used Kiarna instead of Ashley's scenes. I'm tired of Ashley. I'm tired of looking at that dry ass scalp of hers. I'm tired of her. So yeah, I miss Kiarna. Like I want to see Kiarna. Wendy, Wendy, and this is going to be a loaded one because this is going to coincide with the fans and the viewers are already trying Wendy. So I'm gonna keep it. This is how I'm gonna start off with Wendy. I do feel like this is gonna be a lighthearted season for her because I feel like the last couple of seasons for her was very, very hard. Like season 7 was not a great season for her because of the fact that she got attacked by Mia and she got gaslit by the Green Eye Bandits. I think they put Wendy through it, tried to ice her out. Okay? Last season, season 8, we saw them bring in another Nigerian to beef with Wendy. And then try to bring in the what's that? What is that shall be forbidden to say? Whatever that Nigerian belief or the I don't know if it's a belief or religion or some type of um um what is that? A teaching or something. But it was forbidden. You can't speak about it because it's so taboo in Nigeria. All of that was such a rocky thing for Wendy last season. So the girls really try to take Wendy through it last season with Giselle trying to pin Kiarna, getting into a physical altercation, getting her head bashed in by Ashley's friend, blamed it on Wendy. Like Wendy was being blamed left and right where she had no involvement in any drama, any situation. So I feel like this season will be very, very lighthearted for her. It's going to be love and light. It's going to be a very chill season for her because I feel like I said, many seasons, the previous seasons was just so heavy for her, and I love that for her. But I do believe that we still gonna get funny and shady commentary in her confessionals, which I love. But and I will add this because I see the comments, I see the videos, I see the video titles already trying it. I feel that the audience been trying Wendy for the time that Wendy came on this season. Wendy has been tried left and right. Now I don't think it's the voodoo. I don't think it's the voodoo lemon kush. I think it's another word. I think it's another word. It's another word. That it was just very taboo in the Nigerian culture. It was very taboo. Um the audience is already coming for Wendy because in the trailer it is giving that Giselle and Wendy made up. Wendy is being seen telling Giselle that she wants to F her, wants to make coitus with her, and is being extra nice to Giselle when Giselle has not been so nice towards Wendy these previous seasons. Ever since season 6, where Wendy had to read Giselle her Miranda rights for trying her and her family. So, this the word on the curb because the audience is already trying Wendy, saying that she always wanted Giselle's approval. This is just my opinion because I just don't like it. Because now it has made its rounds that people feel like Wendy always wanted Giselle's approval. That's why they're getting cool now. I'm like, what show are y'all watching where y'all feel like Wendy always wanted Giselle's approval? What show are y'all watching? Y'all love to downplay and tear down the darkest skinned girl on the darkest girl on the cast. Okay? Since Wendy's debut, y'all been tearing this woman down, making fun of when she talks about her degrees. Y'all feel like she's braggadocious for bringing up her degrees. Y'all don't like when she pops her shit, when she tries new businesses and new endeavors. Y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like nothing about Wendy. And no shade, I would hate to bring up this colorism shit because it has to be said. Why y'all are tearing down Whitney at every single aspect of her? If it's not her educational or her educational side, you're tearing down her personality and who she is as a person. And I just witnessed certain content creators as well as the viewers, the fans of the show, and Black Twitter just tear Wendy down, all because she chooses to play the reality TV game and not getting her fucking feelings about some girl who was once cool with her and now been tearing her down as well. But she chooses to get over that hump, to get over it, start anew, but but also know that Giselle is still Giselle, because I do know for a fact that Wendy is not a fool. She's not stupid. She knows that this is a job for them. We have to stop being stupid and so brainless to the fact that this show is still a job for these women. If this was real life, do you think they would make up? Hell no. But think of this as a social experiment, a job where they have to clock into work and be around each other and make conversation and make great TV. That's their job. They have to interact and be a team. This is teamwork because this is an ensemble. This is an ensemble cast. We cannot have one worker in her bubble holding grudges, not communicating effectively, not doing her job, not clocking in at the reunion, but still expect to get her check at the end of the day and be asked back to the job and still have her job the next day. It don't work like that. So the mere fact that Wendy realized that this is a job, I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. But we're here to do one thing and one thing only, is to entertain and put our lives on TV. Because at the end of the day, this is a job. We have to interact. We have to get over stuff. We have to get over whatever we have to get over, whatever animosity you have towards me, we have to talk about it, get over it, because now it's seeping into the viewers, and the viewers is sick and tired of a 3-year-old beef. That's what it's given. We are sick and tired of a 3-year-old beef between Giselle and Wendy. Because no shade, Wendy's been over it. Been over it. After Wendy read Giselle down, season 6, she came back into season 7, was like, hey, Giselle, it's a reset. I already read you down. Let's start anew. Giselle decided to hold grudges. That wasn't up to Wendy. Wendy was like, you know what? Hey, I'm going to keep trucking because I already read you. I'm okay. You still got the grudge. So at the end of the day, these women are here to do a job, get over, talk about it, get over what they have to get over, because at the end of the day, y'all are grown. Y'all have to be around each other. Y'all have to go on trips. Be around each other in group settings. Y'all have to work together. It's an ensemble cast. Y'all all have to clock in to work. So let's get this money. So that's what I feel like. That's what I feel about Wendy's how Wendy's is going to navigate through the season. What's the foresee in Wendy's journey on this season, just based on this episode alone. I just feel like it's going to be a chill season for Wendy. That's what I think. Exactly, because Wendy's always stopped Giselle the Gizzard neck in her tracks and read her down. Please believe these. Wendy, when I tell you Giselle can't get Wendy, cannot do any, like Giselle cannot do nothing with Wendy. She's not smarter than Wendy. She's not more witty than Wendy. She's not. And she don't have the insight or the balls or the coof that Wendy possesses. And I think that's why Wendy will always prevail over Giselle. No shade. I just got to keep that point up. It's black magic or something like that. Probably. Giselle had no storyline either. Yes. And this is where we're going to get into Giselle, these nuts. No shade. We're going to get into Giselle. Because Giselle is the next person. Let me let y'all know. And this is what I wrote in my notes. Giselle, what I foresee for this season, just based off this episode alone, Giselle was all up and through these episodes. When I tell you, Mama clocked in and is working like she has never worked before. She's taking orders, she's waiting tables, she's getting tips, she's serving drinks, she's at the bar, she's doing customer service. The girls, like, Giselle is working for her check like she has never worked for her check before. She's at the front greeting the people, letting the people come in, making sure she has a smile on her motherfucking face. Yes, Giselle. Because guess what, you guys? Truly Entertainment told her, girl, this is what I need from you, and you will deliver. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because, baby, you are replaceable. Just ask Vicky, Nene, and all the other OGs that we got the fuck rid of. Baby, do not be the last one. So I suggest you work and do what the fuck we say. When I tell you Bravo and Truly Entertainment twisted the fuck out of her arm, sat her down like the motherfucking little girl that she is, and told her, come in here. Giselle, we're not going to do this another motherfucking season. What I'm going to need from you is to get over whatever issues that you have with this woman, because it's getting on, baby. Let me tell you, Giselle, the clock is ticking, but you're clicking down, baby. You're clicking down. Baby, I have a G on your pink slip. I have a G on your pink slip. Do not let me write out your whole entire government and give you your pink slip and your motherfucking walking papers, bitch, and your luggage, anything that you have over here. Bitch, do not make me. Because your attitude, the fans is over you. We need you because you are the face of this franchise. You are the anchor of this franchise. Karen in this season, Karen cannot be the anchor because Karen is going through her own transgressions and trials and tribulations. Her own situation. We need you to step the fuck up and be the anchor that we know you to be. Stop being a nasty gutter rat with your face and nose turned up in the air, looking the other way, not having conversations with your fellow cast member. The shit stops here. The shit stops here. And my Queen Tulsa voice. The shit stops here, my damn. Or you can find your fat ass, with your no fashions, back in the good graces of Jamal and hope that he'll take you back and give you your spot back in the first lady section. Hopefully, he has a seat for you. Hopefully. That's what Truly Entertainment told her. Because, baby, your time is ticking. And it's ticking down. It's ticking down, baby. We're not gonna stand for it. When I tell you Gizzard has literally flown by for seasons with not giving nothing, no storyline, no businesses, nothing, no personal story. The only fucking personal story that we ever got from you is your daughters. Honestly, I'm sick of your daughters. I'm sick of looking at them. I'm so glad they're in school, in college. I'm so sick of them little girls. I need you to find a business that's concrete, Not this little Sheba Sheree knockoff bullshit that you got going on with Ashley Darby. Girl, I guess motherfucking Giselle is saving her job and Ashley's. Because the fact that y'all are linking up together to get some type of leisure wear lifestyle bullshit, both of y'all don't know how to dress. Both it's just a fail F on your test. So, yeah, but honestly, y'all, like real talk, I honestly, if it wasn't for them firing Robert, Giselle would never talk to Wendy. We're just gonna keep that a bean. I truly don't believe if they haven't fired Robert, Giselle and Robert will still go on, never talking to Wendy, never acknowledging her existence, never involving her, never inviting her into stuff. It will still be the same old if Robert was still casted. Okay. So we have to be honest with that. They wouldn't interact this season if Robert was still a part of the cast. We know that. And then I also know that she doesn't give a fuck about Karen either. But I do feel like she genuinely cares about her well-being. But she doesn't care about Karen. She cares somewhat about her, but not all of it. I will say that. She's very neutral to Karen. I will say that. She's very neutral. But I do foresee Giselle clocking in this season like she has never clocked in before. She may not have a storyline, but baby, she's going to work for her check. Shout out to Giselle. She's going to annoy us. She's going to rattle our feathers. She's going to blow our tops. She's going to anger us. We know that. But this is she's going to clock in, hopefully. All right. Let's get into Karen. Hey, show me. Hey, spicy girl. I agree. Giselle and Robert were always going to stay on their same BS. Yes, I agree. Let's get into Karen. Y'all. So Karen, in my opinion, y'all, I just feel like I know Karen is the grand dame. She's the favorite of the franchise. But something just tells me she's going to fucking irk me this season. She's going to irk me. She's going to irritate me. She's going to make my skin crawl because of the fact that she's not going to be forthcoming with information due to this legal situation with the DUI. Now, she's going to irk me because I feel like she's going to be around the bush. She's going to say things without saying it. She's going to leave a lot of room for interpretation. Is going to irk me. And then already she's letting it be known who's going to be down for Karen Huger. Because I don't need no fake bitches around me. When I tell you that statement right there was motherfucking powerful, that was powerful. She better let it be known. I need real bitches beside me. If y'all bitches gonna be fake on my time and try me and clock in and not give a fuck about my family and how they're gonna watch this motherfucking season or watch you interrogate me and malign me, baby, just say it now so I could be on the motherfucking lookout. Every time you dare say something to me, I'm gonna read you down for filth. I'm gonna read you down to the ground. I'm gonna go to hell and back with your ass. I'm gonna talk about your kids. I'm gonna talk about your husband. I'm gonna talk about your motherfucking menage a trois. I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about everything that has to deal with you. Okay? Karen is gonna go for their motherfucking throats. Karen is gonna cut them at the white meat, and I'm here for it. Karen, you better leave nothing. You better leave no blood unchecked, okay? You better leave a trail of blood behind these hoes, okay? Behind you, girl. Behind you, you better leave a trail of blood and it better be theirs. I just know that for fuck's sake. Because Karen, the way they're gonna come for you, they're gonna come for you. They already are scheming and plotting about you being drunk on the phone. You see how Jacqueline was at that motherfucking table, was like, oh, she called me drunk. You see, they're already making jokes. Her, Jacqueline, Mia, and don't forget motherfucking Giselle. Because don't think for a fact that Giselle is your motherfucking friend. She's your friend of me, like you would like to say on the other on the interview. That's your friend of me. That ain't fucking Q. Y'all frenemies. Who wants to be a frenemies at 60? Who wanna have frenemies in their motherfucking group at 60, girl? You are fucking 3 decades old, girl. What's wrong with you, Karen? What's wrong with you? Are you drunk right now? Were you drunk when you said it? Were you drunk when you said that dumbass shit? How can you be 3 decades old and say that, oh, we're frenemies? And you like it like that? What? Are you high? Are you inebriated, bitch? Are you liberated? Like, help me help you, girl. I just want to know. So we get through that because I just feel like Jacqueline Mia is going to turn her world upside down. Ashley too, with the help of Giselle, girl, they all gonna come for her. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it real. Hopefully, she gives us something and takes accountability because Karen, come here, baby. If you think that you're gonna throw Ray under the bus the entire season, you better pick another fucking. You better pick another person to throw under the bus. We don't want you. We want you to take accountability for your actions. Because I already can foresee her blaming everything that she's dealing with the DUI on Ray. Oh, it's my relationship with Ray. It's the death of my parents. I swear to God, everything that's going wrong in motherfucking Karen's life, she always gotta blame Ray. She always gotta blame her motherfucking deceased parents. How long are you gonna use your husband and your deceased parents as an excuse while your motherfucking world is going tumble? Your world is going down. You drinking and driving and not having enough sense to get an Uber home. Make it make sense. You're the grand dame. This is your Potomac, huh? You can get a car, but no, you was irresponsible and you almost endangered somebody's life. And now you got some legal shit going on with you. And it's the second time. And baby, when I tell you motherfucking Ashley, she took the air out of that because the way Ashley kept referencing, this is her second offense. It's like Ashley had to remind us every freaking scene that this is her second offense. I damn near cried when every scene I saw of Ashley speaking about the Karen situation. She literally made sure to tell us each and every time that this is her second offense. I was like, Ashley, you messy cunt. But I want her to take accountability. Stop blaming it on your deceased parents and Ray. They cannot be your scapegoat your entire rest of your years of living on this earth. You are 60, 70, 80. your bones is wearing on you. Okay, they are tearing down. Your respiratory system is collapsing at this point. You're gonna get sicker and sicker. Your bones are gonna get brittle and brittler. If even if it that's not a word, but like it's gonna get weak, weak, weak. Girl, we cannot have you on the season and keep having problems with your drinking and blaming it on your husband and your deceased parents. Your parents has been deceased since forever. Even though I will say losing a parent and losing parents is one of the worst things that can happen in your motherfucking life. But as a grown ass adult, Karen, and as somebody that has lost his mother, speaking as somebody who has lost his mother, I I have made many mistakes. I have made my share of mistakes, but I will never sit down with someone and say, well, it's due to me losing my mother and blaming my actions on my decease, on me losing my mother. That sounds crazy. When does that stop? When does that stop from when are you going to stop using your parents as an scapegoat? That's what I want to know. Stop using your parents. If you use your parents again in this season, I'm going to call you out each and every fucking time. I'm done with that. That's no excuse. So I'm already prepared to read the fuck out of Karen because of her blaming and using Ray and her deceased parents as scapegoats. I'm not here for it. But yeah, I already said that Karen needs to put on her Vaseline, put on her boxing gloves, open her book of reads because I'm gonna need you to dig deep into your book of reads and tear these bitches to shreds. That's all I have for Karen. Mia. Let's get into Mia. Hey Ali. Hey Ali girl. What's going on, girl? So the last one is Mia. Let's get into Mia. Y'all gonna be surprised I'm gonna say this. Something tells me I'm gonna be Team Mia this season. Because honestly, y'all, if a man could do it, why can't motherfucking Mia? Why can't Mia? Why can't Mia have her cake and eat it too? Yeah, she has G with his sick old ass in the same building as him, in the same building as her. You know, doing his motherfucking laundry because he's sick and bipolar. You know, he needs 24 care. He needs to and then you got your side dude, which is your turn into your main dude, in the building, and then your main dude wants a paternity test to see if he is the father of your child. That is a very messy situation, and the fact that Mia said that she knows for a fact that her child is Gordon's and has said that numerous times. I don't know if this season is going to make it seem like Mia is a whore. Well, to be honest, Mia's been a gold digging slut ducket, a slut bucket, the nastiest cum guzzling slore there is on this season. But honestly, they're gonna make Mia out to be a villain. And I feel like she's gonna play in it and she's going to put it back in their face. And the person that's gonna be standing above and winning is Mia. Because Mia has the personality, she has the honesty, she's very aware of who she is. She knows her situation. She thrives in it. She basks in it, and she holds no punches. She she flourishes in it in a way, if I can say. She knows her storyline. She knows that there are people in her circle that's going to go for the jugular. They already did it at the table with the kids, which we're gonna speak on right now. The whole thing with Giselle and Karen going for the Mia kids and her parents and not protecting her kids. Um, I don't feel, how can I say this? I don't think it was coming from an evil place. I really don't think it was coming from an evil place with Giselle and Karen. And I will say this, Mia, you got to stop with these crocodile tears. You got to stop. I understand it has to deal with your kids and it's very emotional. You're a mother, understandable. But it's so crazy how you can dish it but can't take it. Because if this was the opposite, if you were on the opposite side, you would do the same thing. You would do the same exact fucking thing. So stop. Stop with the waterworks, because if you had the opportunity to bust one of these women in the mouth with the children conversation and talking about each other's parenting, baby, you would take the first swing at it. And that's no shade. Mia can dish it, but she can't take it. And we've seen that in previous seasons. She can talk a lot of shit about people, but when people smack her across the face with her own words, but more heavier, baby, she can't take it. She wanna fight. She wanna throw drinks in bitches' faces. She wanna hit bitches with purses. She want to slap them with lettuce and put them on the whole. Like, she wants to be violent. So honestly, it definitely gives Mia can't take her own. She can't take her own reality. She can't. She can't take her own reality, and that's the sad fucking reality of Mia. But what I will say is that I'm eager to see the relationship, the crazy relationship and the craziness that Mia is going to bring upon Karen and other people in the group. Something tells me that Mia and Jacqueline is going to be the new duo, the new Green Eye Bandits. They're going to link up because they're best friends already, and they're going to wreak havoc on all of the girls. I promise you. And they have talked behind the scenes on the phone, and Mia and Jacqueline came up with a game plan. It was like, yo, we're going to stick together because we're friends. We're real friends. We grew up together. We know each other's buttons that that we can't push. We're not gonna push it. We're gonna stand 10 toes down with each other, and we're gonna take these bitches out one by one. What do you say? Jacqueline's like, well, fine by me because, bitch, we in it for the long haul. High five, girlfriend. That's what it's gonna give, y'all. This is what's gonna give. Yeah, Karen and Giselle weren't wrong on that one. I don't think they came from a malicious standpoint, and that's just how I feel. The paternity stuff, the kids seeing her in the bed with a new man, it must be embarrassing as fuck for her kids. I would have to say so, but Mia put this upon herself. Mia knows how to play her part to get a check. She's been doing it her whole adult life, and that's why I live. She understands who she is. I will say that. She understands who she is and what she has to do on this show. So that's how I feel about Potomac. We're gonna recap this show. Hopefully y'all will tune in more. We're gonna get this thing up. We're gonna get this thing up. We're gonna talk about more. We're gonna get into the episodes coming. I do feel like Monday is gonna be the day where I'm going to come out with a review. I don't know if y'all would want a live. Would y'all want a live or would y'all want a pre-recorded video so I can just put it together and then schedule it? Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I want to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all. Would y'all love a pre-recorded? Let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all this. Let me make sure I pin this question to y'all. Because I'm gonna pin this question to y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure I pin this question because I really want to ask y'all. Um. Uh. uh, mm. What the fuck? I can't even motherfucking do it. What the fuck? Y'all, I can't even. Can I do the question? Can I do that? Oh, maybe I could do. Let me see. Cause I want to ask y'all this question. The question of the day. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I can do it on here. Make sure I
Let me
can do
make
it on.
sure I can do it on here.
Let me make sure. Okay, this is the
Make sure I
poll.
can do it on. Sure I can do it on here.
Let me make sure. Okay, got it,
Okay,
got
this
it,
is the
got it.
poll. Let me make sure I can do it on here. Let me make sure. Okay, got it, got
This
it,
is the
got it.
poll.
Let me make sure I can do it on here. Let me make sure. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Let me make sure I can do it on here. Let me make sure. Okay, got it, got it, got it.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I gotta mute that. Do y'all believe Karen paid the waiter, the waiter to to she doesn't drink. Okay. There we go. There's the question. There's the question, y'all. There's the question. I just put the question up. I just put the question up. I need y'all to vote right now. I need y'all to vote. Do y'all believe that Karen paid the waiter to say that she doesn't drink? I need y'all to vote. I need y'all to vote. Do y'all believe she paid that man to to say that? Because a lot of I see some mixed reviews. I see some mixed people. It's like maybe she comes there a lot and he just offered to say that probably. You never know. I don't know. All right. So y'all, that is the end of this review, this recap. Tune into some more recaps. Um in the incoming weeks. Let's pick this back up next Monday for the same thing because I will be reviewing both shows. Um and y'all, I'm also tuning into Queen's Court. I don't think I'm going to recap Queen's Court because they have all the episodes on Peacock. I'm watching all of the episodes, so I don't think I'm going to recap that. But I love watching it. Because I love and support K Michelle. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all of my links below, my social media below. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I got everything clear. Good night, everybody. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Period. Later, y'all.